Hello and welcome to Filmed in Utah Season 2. I'm so excited to be bringing this season to you guys this week because we've got so many cool things happening. Today, we're talking to Jason Manning, who's the director of All I've Got. Now, they just barely had a screening of their film, just for cast and crew. It hasn't premiered yet, but you're going to be able to see the interview that I just barely had with him. Also, what does it take to run a studio nowadays? Maybe you should ask a studio owner. So we're talking to Scott Warren at Adaptive Studios. And did you hear that? Did something sound a little weird in your recordings? Well, then that's probably because you need a real sound professional. And that's why we have Bob on set today at Sound Speeding. It's all coming up on Filmed in Utah. Hello and welcome to Filmed in Utah. My guest today is Bob Melanson, or tell me how we're saying the last name. Melanson. You know what? You got the New Orleans version, you got the Canadian version, and then you got the Utah version, which is completely different from everywhere else. Now, Bob, you are the sound guy that everyone needs to know about in Utah. And because a lot of local productions screw up their sound more than anything else, we needed to have you on the show. Tell us, what should independent filmmakers be looking at when they're looking at how to have the very best sound on their show?
Number one, hire someone that has experience.
Absolutely.
Number two, locations. And take your sound guy out to the locations with you to help give the thumbs up on the location, because sound guys are the ears of the whole production. Everyone else is looking at the picture. The first time anyone hears sound is if
I love free stuff, and I hope you do too, because, well, free stuff's better than paying for it, right? Yes. Now, the question is, how much fun is it to have something that you can't even read? If I gave you a book and it was in a language you couldn't understand, that wouldn't help you, would it? No. So that's something our Spanish-speaking audience has had to put up with for way too long, but no more. I have got a book for you guys. It is in Spanish, finally. Cuentos de Hadas. This is a fantastic book. If you would like to read it in Spanish, this is the one for you. If you'd like this book, send me an email at filmedinutah@gmail.com and put in the name of the title. And the first person who does that, it's yours. Now, you've also seen that we've been wanting to give away this. This is the Éditions Dédicaces e-reader. This is available if you collect all the keywords. Now, last week we had a keyword, and this week we have a new one. This one's going to be pretty easy because it's going to be Éditions Dédicaces. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed our very first episode of Filmed in Utah. I know I had a blast making it here. We are actually at Rock Canyon Studios, so if you want to come and be a part of the show, either as part of the crew, one of our guests, or just a part of the audience, feel free to take a look at our website at filmedinutah.com to find out how you can do that. Well, guys, I had an absolute blast, and I can't wait to show you next week's episode. So until next week, I'm Warren Workman. Keep filming, Utah.